What's up? This is the review of the Snap Safe XXL. That's a tight stairway. I was able to carry it up myself. Um, there's not a lot of room here. It turns there. You got a low ceiling, so trying to drag a big safe up here on a dolly would be a nightmare. This is a pretty slippery floor. So I have it in here. I installed an additional security door over my interior door with a deadbolt. Just a little bit of an additional layer of security. I have a bit of ammo there on a nice storage rack. You can see this shelf is 24 inches deep, so that's about 6 inches more there. It's pretty deep safe this way. That's why it holds so much stuff. This is the XXL. This is the biggest one they make. The double doors. I was able to assemble it right up in here myself, bolt it down to the floor very easily. This is my nice little room here. I got a table and a bench and a closet there with additional storage for you know what. So here it is, the XXL. These nice door stoppers here so it doesn't smash into the wall. Let me open it up for you. Show you how she looks inside. So doesn't come with any lights. You gotta buy these additional motion sensor lights. I put 2 on the sides there and there. They really light it up quite well. It's an excellent safe, I'm telling you. Holds all my long guns there. It has 2 interior layouts. You can do all long guns or you can do the shelves with long guns, and that's enough long gun storage for my needs. And this was able to consume a lot of ammo. Everything you see here is double stacked. There's an additional row behind that because it's so deep. Basically found some of these, just trying to optimize space. Found some of these foam AR-15 mag carriers to populate that space. I'm gonna stack some ammo up there. Just using this for all ammo storage, like I said. Still kind of configuring things, organizing. I found these on deansafe.com. These are stealth. This is the 16-inch version, I believe. The width of that, which is like a MOLLE door organizer panel. All these I bought additional. They did not come with this kit. This stealth kit came with these kind of cheap, these ones here. So I'm just using what I got. I have like bipods in there, rifle magazines here. As you can see, this, like I said, this stuff came with the stealth door panels. I bought 2. And it also comes with holsters for pistols, but I don't like to put pistols on the doors, so I'm just putting my mags on here. I'm gonna buy some more of these and just populate the rest of this area with some more of these. These are made by Tough Products, and these come with Velcro attachments, and I was able to just attach those. They're really nice. They'll hold like double stack mags or 2 single stack like 1911 mags per slot. So like I said, I'm going to continue populating this with more pistol mag storage, some document storage down here. This is a really nice system because you're able to move stuff around. For example, when I close this down here, there's not enough room for anything because you can see those cans are offset a little more. So this is document storage, and everything above that affords a little more space in there. But when you close it, you know, you need to be able to adjust things so they actually fit. That's the beauty of this stealth, fully modular MOLLE, or excuse me, it's PALS webbing, so it allows MOLLE attachments. You can put whatever you want on there. This is not designed to work with this safe. These clips are supposed to actually go on like this, where they go around the this here panel, but I just modified them. So what I did in this, because the way this safe is constructed, this wraps around. Normally you see the edge of the carpeted wood panel here, and the metal would terminate, but in this case, for some reason, this is the way it was constructed. So all you got to do is remove the screw there and down there, and then you slide the panel out, and then you're gonna have to modify those clips to fit in the channel as well as these. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but if you spend some time and some pliers and just bend those clips and get your panel put back in, this thing is super snug. And yeah, anyways, highly recommend these because they don't come with any storage on here, and the storage that SnapSafe sells is just like a really crappy one that looks like it attaches to the top and it just has like a metal hanger. Anyways, as you can see, this is ideal for maximizing storage. So enough about that. I got this also. Great price. Who makes it? Anyways, it's some high density foam pistol rack. As you can see, it really helps maximize your space in your safe. That's fucking ideal. I love that shit right there. I had all my pistols just laying down here, taking up this whole shelf. And you can see how well that maximizes the space. I got some optics over here, just some random shit there. So honestly, it's a fucking epic safe. It holds so much stuff. What you're gonna get is sag right here. The shelf is gonna sag. So what you can do is buy these at the hardware store, and instead of having your shelf just sit on this tiny little tab at all four corners and just sag, you just buy, it's basically like these. These are like the type of rails that you find in the hardware store for closet shelving type of material. And anyways, this is what it looks like. So what these do is they sit on either side. They're there, and they create a rigid platform. So now you don't have the shelf sag, and you can put a shitload of weight on there, and that is a ideal hack for your safe. You need to do that, and you can really load that shelf up with tons of weight, and you're only compromising about 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch space you're losing here this way, obviously. But yeah, excellent storage. Like I said, you can hold, let's see, maybe 10 to 15 rifles in here. Yeah, that space back there. You don't want to, you know, just waste that space. So these, what the fuck are these called? Benchmaster? Yeah, these are great. You just fill that gap in there with your AR mags and go to town with your safe. So yeah, it's all bolted together, and then it has the interior insulation, the fireproof insulation behind the wood panels. And you know, when you bolt this thing together, you can actually build it upright like this. You don't, the directions will tell you to lay it down on the back, on its back, and then pick it up and flip it over. But that was just gonna damage my floor, and I was afraid I would damage the walls, and I built it this way. If you can just use a little bit of common sense and use your head, you'll be able to figure it out. You can build it as it sits with the floor built, the sides, the top, and so on. Just figure it out. You can build it upright, okay? You don't need to put it on its back and fucking pick it up. They should have this in the directions, the way that I built this, because it makes a lot more sense. The beauty of the snap safe is you don't have to carry or move a big safe, so why do you want to put it together and then have to pick it up? Nobody wants to deal with that shit. So anyways, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best. It's not gonna be like you know, some of the super high-end safes, but I feel honestly pretty secure with it. The door panels are pretty heavy duty. And it's all bolted together with hardened steel bolts and bolted down to the floor. So that's the bad boy, the double XL Titan. Definitely worth the money, I would say. So pick it up. These are great shelves as well. These are heavy duty. You can just load them up with all the ammunition, and they are actually holding up quite well. They're not really bending. So these are just from the regular hardware store. Get the heavy duty ones with this cross stuff going on, and highly recommend those. Also have some more in here, populating the whole shelf for my accessories. This is like a bit of an armory I have going on here. I'm just kind of finishing it off. I have a work table here and a stool, and that's about it. I got yeah, I just wanted to show you guys snap safe. So highly recommended if you have to deal with tight spaces like that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.